Opening I-Team investigation. What would you do if a missing child were right in front of you? Would you even recognize the child? The I-Team conducted a little experiment to find out how observant we are. Here's John Mercure. John?
Well, Mike, hundreds of thousands of kids are reported missing each year. Friends and family often use posters to get the word out. But our investigation found those posters may be a waste of time. A poster, a child on that poster, sitting just feet away. Would anyone notice?
I even saw that one sitting over there, too, on the wall.
We'll show you how people reacted.
It's just crazy.
And how they didn't react.
I can't believe he was sitting right there. Wow.
And what it might mean for all of us.
Observe and pay attention to what's going on, because when it doesn't seem right, it usually isn't, and that's where you can help us.
We were surprised by how adults and other kids responded.
I think it was an interesting test.
The Pettit National Ice Center, home to Olympic heroes, and on most nights, the hangout for hundreds of kids. Hockey players, figure skaters, and the parents who watch over them. We outfitted the Pettit lobby with several hidden cameras, microphones, and posters. We even put a camera inside this poster. We also put the flyers on the doors leading into the Pettit. And then we brought in 9-year-old Jason, the boy on the posters. With his mom nearby, we sat Jason right next to his own image. It didn't take long for someone to notice the poster on this counter.
I can't believe that child's missing.
She saw the poster, but not Jason, just feet away.
Did you see the poster on the wall right there? Is that the one you saw?
Yes. Oh my gosh, there's that child.
Yeah. Did you notice at all that he was sitting right there?
No, I did not at all.
A short time later, this woman walked in. Our poster cam caught her walking right by Jason. Once at the counter, she even appeared to take a glance down at the flyer there. When she walked off, we approached her with one of the posters.
What do you think of that?
That's not good at all.
Yeah. Can you look right there?
There he is. I didn't see that.
She was a tad bit embarrassed, but relieved that Jason was okay.
That's scary. That really is.
This woman walked in and noticed the posters immediately. Moments later, she spotted Jason and pointed him out to workers.
It was startling, you know, you take it seriously and trying to help if you can.
Even those that did notice Jason seemed conflicted about what to do. This woman does a triple take as she sees Jason's poster and then Jason just feet away. She seems to struggle with what to do. She walks around, fidgets, and finally speaks up.
It looks like he's sitting right there. I'm like, I gotta say something, because if somebody's looking for him, I'm a parent. I would be worried out of my mind.
This hockey coach sat in the lobby for close to an hour, surrounded by Jason posters, and just feet from Jason.
We need to pay more attention to these things, I guess.
The coach saw the posters, but not Jason.
I didn't notice it until my son actually said, "Hey, Dad, that's the kid sitting right there." But I didn't notice it before till he said it.
That backs up an interesting observation we made. Many parents rushed past Jason, but their kids noticed our missing boy. Look what happens here. A young hockey player spots Jason. He immediately goes up to Jason, no hesitation.
Then I asked him, "Are you okay? Do you want me to call your parents? Do you need any help?"
One boy offering to help another.
And one thing that we preach a lot is be aware of your surroundings.
Joel Dine is the crime prevention officer for the Glendale Police Department.
We're creatures of habit, and I think we all get in that tunnel vision. And that's something we need to get out of when we're out and walking around and doing our business and our daily lives. I mean, we just need to observe more and just be more aware of what's going on around us.
Some noticed Jason.
I'm looking back and forth from the picture to Jason to make sure.
Some didn't.
Did you notice our posters on the door?
Yes.
One moment where we stop paying attention could be the difference for a child.
It's a cruel world out there.
And we all need to pay attention.
Definitely, definitely.
One boy who's okay, safe, because we're the ones who made the posters this time. In our unscientific experiment, women were more observant than men. Experts say that's probably no surprise. And more children than adults noticed Jason.
That was fascinating to see the kids respond like that.
The kids really seemed to be more tuned in, paid more attention, and, Mike, more willing to actually say something if they did recognize Jason.
Good reminder to all of us, though. Pay close attention to your surroundings because you never know when you might come on something like that.
That's right, and we sure want to thank the Pettit Ice Center for letting us conduct our story out there.
Very revealing. Thanks, John.